What is the best cloud job to start as a beginner? It's a journey that I know inside out. Not just because I've been in the cloud space for over a decade, but because, like many of you, I started from scratch, overwhelmed by the number of roles and opportunities the cloud presented. Now, a few years ago, I was exactly where you are right now. I heard about the cloud. It sounded like a futuristic concept far beyond my reach. But as I delved deeper, I realized that the cloud is transforming everything. How businesses operate to how products are built. It's a field growing exponentially, creating a demand for cloud skills everywhere in the world. The cloud industry is expected to be an $800 billion market by 2025 and is going into the trillions in the next decade. So moving into the cloud role made a lot of sense to me, as it was a growing industry, lots of jobs are being created, and I can make a lot of money. The truth is that people are scared to try something new, especially if it takes some time. There is a part of them doubting that they can actually go and learn this new skill, learn this new role, learn this new technology. But for me, it's exciting. I like being uncomfortable. I like knowing that I don't know anything in an area like cloud. But one thing I do know is that if I stick with it over time, I know I will get only better and make use of the compounding effect. And just because sticking with it, I now work for myself. If you clicked on this video, then you want to know what the best cloud job is for beginners. So pay close attention, because I've been through this process already and now make over $200,000 per year working for my own cloud security business, helping startups build more securely on the cloud. When you start learning about the cloud, it's easy to become overwhelmed because there's just so many different roles. For instance, cloud engineer, cloud architect, cloud administrator, cloud consultant, cloud security engineer, and of course the other roles that slightly overlap these cloud roles, which are a little bit more specialized, like DevOps engineer and machine learning engineer. Now, I highly recommend that you focus on one role and excel in it instead of trying to learn all of them. Remember, a man who chases many rabbits catches none. I have worked across these roles in the last 10 years in tech and in the cloud space. Therefore, when I talk to you about these roles and share the pros and the cons, I am speaking from experience. Now, before we get started, you should check out my weekly cloud newsletter, where I share free resources, tutorials, bootcamps, and so much more, helping you learn the cloud. There are many reasons why beginners want to learn the cloud, but I'm going to give you the top 3 reasons that I learned the cloud, and also loads of people that I know are learning the cloud. Firstly, cloud roles and cloud skills are in high demand, and the salaries are very competitive. Just the other day, I was approached for a role paying 850 British pounds per day, which is over $1,000 for those in the US. $1,000 every single day is $20,000 a month. The cloud also offers a wide range of career paths that include cloud engineering, cloud architecture, security, development, among some others. This diversity provides us with an opportunity to explore various areas of technology and discover niches that align with our interests and our skills. And finally, these roles have remote and flexible working conditions. Cloud jobs offer remote and flexible working conditions, as the nature of cloud services is inherently decentralized. This flexibility is highly valued by beginners looking for a better work-life balance, reducing their commute times and be able to work from anywhere. And this is also why loads of people are switching from normal tech jobs to the cloud due to the flexibility, and it also makes sense why loads of you guys and beginners are interested in cloud roles. Now, businesses need cloud talent to scale their IT infrastructure up or down based on demand without the significant upfront investment in physical hardware. They can also adopt the latest technologies and experiment with AI, machine learning, and big data. Cloud experts play a crucial role in helping businesses build and integrate their services in the cloud. So now that we know why we as beginners want cloud jobs and why businesses need cloud talent, let's briefly understand these 7 cloud roles and see what they are about. Now, each role has its own unique responsibilities, required skills, and potential career trajectories. Starting with a cloud engineer. A cloud engineer is responsible for building cloud infrastructure and solutions, as well as managing and supporting cloud infrastructure. Now, in many cases, depending on the company that you work for, cloud engineers can also work on designing cloud solutions. Now, as an example, in one of my previous roles, I was the only cloud engineer at a startup, and I owned, ran, and maintained the entire AWS platform for their applications. Now, to become a cloud engineer, you need skills in cloud service providers like AWS, Azure, or GCP. Now, additionally, you also need to understand the fundamentals of networking, virtualization, operating system, and databases. Now, with this foundational knowledge, you also need to get comfortable with tools and technologies used in cloud engineer roles, such as infrastructure as code like Terraform and CI/CD like GitHub Actions. As a cloud engineer, you should also get comfortable with writing code, as building infrastructure in the console alone does not make you a cloud engineer. Now, we also have a cloud architect, which is our next role. Now, this role is focused on designing the overall cloud strategy of an organization, including cloud adoption plans, cloud application design, and cloud management, along with, of course, monitoring and security. Now, architects ensure cloud environments are efficient, secure, and scalable. They typically work with business customers and technology teams and bridge the gap between both of these sides. Cloud architects spend their time working with various stakeholders, understanding their business problems, and then designing cloud solutions, strategizing on cloud adoption plans to ensure that the architecture meets the long-term business needs. Cloud architects also require a deep knowledge of system design, architecture patterns, cloud service providers, and a strong understanding of cloud security. In addition to just technical skills, cloud architects also need strong communication skills for stakeholder engagement, and of course, selling them their solution. Now, if you want to get started with the cloud and build a real-world cloud skills, but you don't really know where to start, then you should check out my Cloud Engineer Academy, where I teach you a structured way of learning and guiding you to go from zero to Cloud Engineer Hero, covering the fundamentals, the tools, and technologies to learn and become a cloud engineer through self-paced videos, live workshops, and hands-on project-based learning. It doesn't matter if you're a beginner or you don't know how to code. I've taught students who knew nothing about cloud engineering to learn the skill sets and get hired within the first 3 months. And it also doesn't matter what part of the world that you're from. I'm going to teach you everything from top to bottom. Now, inside the Cloud Engineer Academy, you won't just get access to the course content, you will have live coaching calls with myself, and of course, live workshops with industry experts, along with a private Discord community of cloud enthusiasts, interview preparation, my own personal CV template that helped me secure multiple 6-figure jobs, and just so much more. To find out, go check out the cloudengineeracademy.io in the description below and see some of the reviews of our current students. Next up, we have Cloud Administrator, also known as Cloud Admin. A Cloud Admin manages and maintains cloud infrastructure services and infrastructure in general. This includes monitoring system performance, ensuring compliance with security policies, and providing technical support for cloud problems. Cloud admins require hands-on experience with cloud service platforms, a good understanding of networking and security, and strong skills in automation tools. If you're not interested in a hands-on technical role, then you should consider becoming a cloud consultant. Cloud consultants provide advice to organizations on cloud strategies, which include selecting cloud services, planning migrations, and also optimizing cloud usage for business objectives. Cloud consultants often work with various projects and clients. They can also have multiple clients and projects on the go at the same time. Now, cloud consultants require a broad knowledge of cloud solutions and providers. They also need strong analytic and problem-solving skills, along with excellent communication skills for client interactions. So, we currently covered the core cloud roles so far. But there are also 3 common specialization routes that I know so many people want to pursue: cloud security engineer, DevOps engineer, and machine learning engineer. But let's start with cloud security engineer. A cloud security engineer's focus is on securing cloud systems and data. This includes designing secure cloud environments, implementing security controls, and responding to security incidents. Cloud security engineers have expertise in cloud platform security features, cybersecurity fundamentals, including threat modeling, risk assessments, network security, encryption technologies, and secure coding practices. Next, we have another popular cloud specialization role, and that is a DevOps engineer. A DevOps engineer bridges the gap between software development teams and operations by implementing automation, continuous integration, and continuous deployment pipelines, also known as CI/CD, and monitoring systems. While not exclusive to the cloud, DevOps practices are integral to efficient cloud deployments. DevOps engineers need strong coding and scripting skills, experience with automation tools, knowledge of containerization and orchestration technologies, but also they need familiarity with cloud services. And finally, we have the machine learning engineer. Machine learning engineers design and implement machine learning applications, and they leverage cloud platforms for scalable computing resources. This role involves developing algorithms, data processing, and integrating machine learning models into applications. Machine learning engineers require a deep knowledge of machine learning algorithms and data science principles. They also need to be strong in programming languages, such as Python, and have experience with machine learning frameworks and cloud-based machine learning services. Each of these roles contributes to the creation and maintenance of cloud-based systems, offering various pathways for career growth and specialization in the cloud. So now that we know all of these roles and what they entail, how do we decide which role is right for us? And let's go through them and understand their suitability for beginners. For the cloud engineer role, this offers a wide and broad understanding of cloud fundamentals, providing a foundation that you can apply across many cloud roles. A cloud engineer's role is hands-on, giving you immediate practical experience. Now, a cloud architect's role requires experience in cloud computing and solution design, making it a more advanced career step that builds upon the cloud foundational engineering skills. A cloud admin focuses on the operational aspects of cloud services, offering a narrower scope than engineering as a whole, which can be a good start but might limit exposure to broader design and development aspects if you haven't already done this. Now, a cloud consultant requires a broad understanding of various cloud services and strong communication skills, which might be challenging without prior experience. And then we have the specialized roles: cloud security engineer, DevOps engineer, and machine learning engineer. These focus on specific aspects of the cloud, such as security, operational efficiency, or AI. These roles demand a solid foundation in cloud computing principles, and additionally, the specialized skills, making them more suited for individuals with experience in the cloud or other related tech fields. I personally know so many people wanting to get into cloud security, which is great because it's an amazing place to be in. But you shouldn't skip the initial foundational step before specializing. It's like someone becoming a surgeon without becoming a general doctor first, and gaining that experience, that practical experience dealing with patients. Choosing the right role in the cloud involves considering a few factors, including your interest in the area, your willingness to learn, and your long-term career goals and aspirations. Based on these factors, the best cloud role for beginners is no other than a cloud engineer, because this role provides a balanced and accessible entry point into cloud engineering, helping beginners learn cloud fundamentals, gain hands-on experience with cloud services, and also develop a versatility to pivot into specialized roles in the future. The cloud engineer role equips beginners with the skills and knowledge that they need to excel in the cloud, whilst also providing them the flexibility to adapt and grow as their interest in the technology landscape evolves. For instance, if you're interested in design and strategy, you can aim towards becoming a cloud architect by starting as a cloud engineer to build the necessary expertise later on. You simply cannot become a cloud architect without your foundational engineering knowledge and with some work experience. It's the same for DevOps or any other specialization. You can start by learning the broad range of tasks, tools, and technologies, and then niche down in the area where you enjoy the most. Now, of course, there's going to be some people that will suggest to start with sysadmin, for example, or cloud admin. It's not the best option for cloud computing because that's more suited for on-premise infrastructure. Becoming a cloud engineer is by far the most versatile option that lays a strong foundation, opening doors to more advanced and specialized roles as you gain experience and refine your interests. There's no way you know where you want to specialize on before you've actually had exposure to all different areas of the cloud, and a cloud engineer role gives you that. This strategic choice gives you the both immediate learning opportunities and long-term career development in the dynamic and expansive field of cloud computing. Now, as a cloud engineer, you will get exposed to all of these areas, and then you can pivot into specialized roles, such as cloud architect, cloud security, DevOps, cloud consultant, because you'll gain experience and refine your interest. Now, by starting as a cloud engineer, you can learn these specialized roles way quicker than learning them as a beginner, making your learning curve less steep. I have to say, just the fact that you want to pursue the cloud and have interest in developing your skills is a testament to you. The key is just to keep learning and go towards what interests you the most. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.